no matter what comes from the mouth of Michael Buffer, the venerable ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. What a way to open Riyadh season here in the city of Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Here are the judges' scorecards. Ed Garner scores it 95-94, Ngannou. Juan Palacio scores it 96-93 for Fury. Alan Krebs scores it 95-94, a one-point decision on the third card. Winner by split decision, still undefeated from the United Kingdom, the WBC Heavyweight World Champion, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
With a final scorecard that was read 95-94. Tyson Fury barely, and I mean barely, escapes with a split decision win. He outpunched Ngannou 71-59 according to CompuBox. He outjabbed him with 39 connects to 22 for Ngannou. But the signature moment was Francis Ngannou in the third round scoring a knockdown.
Tyson, first of all, congratulations on a hard-fought victory. Yeah. It didn't quite go to plan. That wasn't in the script, was it?
No, that definitely wasn't in the script. Francis is a hell of a fighter, strong, big puncher, and a lot better boxer than we all thought he would ever be.
We know in the build-up you said you give him a full 12-week camp, give him his full respect. You started fast. Were you surprised at the technical ability that he showed and the patience?
Listen, he's a very awkward man, and he's a good puncher, and I respect him a lot. Before the fight and afterwards.
What did he do in there that surprised you?
Listen, he was very awkward. He was wasn't coming forward. He was standing back waiting for me to land my punches and then trying to counter. He was a good fighter. He's given me probably one of my toughest fights in the last 10 years.
What was going through your mind? You knocked down in the third round. You're looking up at the sky.
Oh, nothing. It's a part of boxing, you know. I got caught behind the head again. I wasn't legs hurt or nothing. I was all right, and I got back up, and it was what it was. Got back to me boxing.
Split decision win. Yeah. Do you agree with the judges' scorecards? Do you have it that close?
Yeah. I don't know how close it was, but I got the win, and that's what it is.
It felt like you started fast, but you didn't quite get going to your usual Tyson Fury self.
Yeah, I've been out the ring a long time again. 11 months in between my last fights, and you can see it in here, ring rust, everything. So no excuses though. Francis is a good fighter, and he caught me with some good punches. Fair play to him. He's cut me across the eye there. I don't know what was that, a left hook or a headbutt or something, I'm not sure, but it was a good, rough fight. Perfect.
Now, there's a certain man ringside who obviously has been the front and center of a lot of the content now. What happens next? Because this was a much tougher fight than we expected.
He's going to rest up. That's what's going to happen next, and then we make his decision what he wants to do, because he's the boss.
Tyson, you said to me personally, leave me alone after this fight. I want to spend some time with my family. There was rumors of a 23rd. What's your decision now? Are you ready to make it?
Listen, I'm going to go home. I've been in training camp now for 12 weeks. I put a long, tough, hard camp in. I'm going to go home, take a long, hard rest, and we'll see what's next for us.
Thank you very much, Tyson. I think we're going to bring in Francis Ngannou here. Is there... Francis, come join me. Francis Ngannou, congratulations. You dared to be great. A lot of people didn't give you a chance. You scored a knockdown. They said if you survived 10 rounds, that would be a miracle. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantastic. And I'm very happy. It didn't go my way, but, you know, I want to thank Riyadh season and Your Excellency, Mr. Turki Al-Sheikh right here, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, for giving me this opportunity to prove people wrong one more time again. You know, I might be a bad today, I might come out short today, but I'm not I might be wounded, but I'm not a bad kid yet, man. I can bite, you know, I can bite. And I'm just a fighter, and I'm ready to fight anytime soon. We can run it back again, and I'm sure I'm gonna get better. This was my first boxing match. Great experience. I mean, I'm not giving any excuse. I know I come out short, but I'm gonna go back and work harder with a little more experience this time, a little more feeling of the game, and come back even stronger. Because, you know, at first I was a little nervous, like this new sport that I never did, that I don't really feel it. Now I know I can do this shit. And hey, baby, get ready, get ready. A wolf is in the house, so I'm gonna buy some shit.
To knock down the lineal heavyweight champ, the current WBC champ, it takes a good fighter 644 days out of the ring. It feels like you spent all 644 of those days in a boxing gym. Is that true? It hasn't been a 12-week camp. Has this been a 644-day camp for this fight?
No, he hasn't been 644 days for the camp. You know, I came out from a long recovery, long surgery. My training camp was three months and a half. But listen, I'm not giving any excuse. I work hard, I give my best, and I know that I can work harder. I know myself, I know my dedication, and I'm gonna go back. We're gonna gather with my team and look what we could do next to improve our game and come back higher again. Because tonight was a fear of the water, and I know the temperature of the water now, and I'm getting ready to come here and take over.
Francis, in your pro debut, to take on the lineal heavyweight champ, to knock him down, to run him close, to lose by a single judge's scorecard. Listen, congratulations, you should be proud.
Thank you very much.
We are now with Tyson Fury, still undefeated, but what was it like in there? Was Francis Ngannou better than you thought?
Yeah, he's a good fighter, Francis. He hit me with some good punches, and he was a lot better than we thought he'd be. Good fighter.
You've been down against two of the hardest punchers ever.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder and now Francis Ngannou. How hurt were you in that third round?
Just a flash knockdown behind the head. I think it was like a glancing blow at the back of the head, and it was what it was, so it was all right.
Now, in your corner, Sugar was telling you not to engage. Was it about saving the December 23rd date, or why was that the plan when it seemed like it was a close fight?
Just boxing, you know. I was just using me jab boxing at the end of the fight there, not getting involved in a brawl, getting cut or whatever, right at the end of a fight.
Obviously, offensively, you were not surprised by his power. Defensively and boxing skill-wise, what was it that made him tough tonight?
Listen, he was a good fighter. No excuses. He's a good boxer. He's a lot better than I thought he'd be. And he gave me a good fight. Fair play to him. God bless him.
Did he surprise you a little going southpaw?
No, he was good fighter. It was surprising.
Alexander Usyk ringside. He's right there. Is that still what's next for you, or is there a rematch looming?
No, there's no rematch clause either way. Listen, I would like to do it again down the line, and I'm sure Francis would like to do it as well. But we got this man to deal with next, and that's what's next for us.
Could tonight's version of Tyson Fury defeat the best version of Alexander Usyk?
Yeah, for sure. Listen, he's a smaller man than Francis. I always said Francis was a much more dangerous fight than Alexander, and that's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, well, now moving over to Francis Ngannou. Francis, you said the mission tonight was to prove that you can box. You did more than that.
Well, I mean, that wasn't only the mission. I mean, I really intended to come here and go home with the victory, you know. I wanted the victory. The proof wasn't just to, like, come here and box and go home, was to win, you know. That W is always sweet.
Determination, dedication, destiny. What was tonight all about?
Tonight was about dedication, determination. Tonight was about hope. Tonight was about faith in myself, in my dream, in my goal. Tonight was about to prove all the doubter. Tonight was to, you know, to gain some self-belief in myself again, to continue as an athlete and trying to get my name up there.
Thank you very much, and congratulations on a wonderful performance.
Thank you very much.
All right, Alexander Usyk is in the ring, and he's facing off with Tyson Fury. Take this.
Tyson.
They have already
you're
agreed
face
to a fight
face
on December
with Alexander
23rd
Usyk.
for
This
the
is a
Undisputed
fight
Heavyweight
that's been in the making
Championship.
for a very long time.
Alexander Usyk
Tell me, he's face to face.
and Tyson Fury trying to crown the division's first undisputed champion since Lennox Lewis in 1999.
His Excellency Turkey L Shape is going to put the fight on for all the belts. The Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the world. Let's go, my brother, let's go.
Alexander, it was a tough fight.
Let's go.
Simple answer. Does that fight give you a little bit more confidence going into this fight with Tyson Fury, seeing how tough it was to get through Francis Ngannou? Does watching that fight give you a little bit more confidence going into the fight with Tyson Fury?
Неймовірно.
I'm gonna be fighting him amazing.
Will the fight be December 23rd? It's a date that's been touted across the boxing world. Will we see it on that day? I know it's coming up soon.
Listen, it's not up to me. I'm a fighter, he's a fighter. I'm sure we'd go now.
Can we?
We're prize fighters. Let's go now if you want. But listen, these guys will sort it all out, and it'll be on. It'll be our next fight, guaranteed.
Can we agree? 23rd of December. Tyson wants it. Do you want it?
Tyson хоче, чи ти хочеш?
We.
I'm taking that as a yes. There we go. Frank.
He speaks perfect English. Don't you worry about that. I know you speak.
On this fight. It's big fight. Mr. Turkey. Organization is a big fight. All world won this fight. Yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Frank, is the 23rd of December realistic?
Let's go.
I don't think the date will be announced yet. In my opinion, that's where we go. But the fight is wanted. It's done. This man done it here. His Excellency. This fight is on. These guys both won it, and it's just a matter of now setting the date. Tyson's got a cut there, so it's no good saying a date whilst he's got that cut on the top of his head. We've got to see how that heals. But this fight is on. It's the biggest fight in boxing. The biggest fight in boxing. Everybody wants to see it, and they're going to see it here in Saudi, in Riyadh season, where it's going to break all box office records. This is the biggest fight out there.
I know everybody in this arena and around the world is desperate to see that.
We back this ring 23 December. I'm ready to fight. Thank you so much. I go sleep.
There we go, in typical Usyk fashion. He's off Tyson. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you again soon.